Okay, tell me who you are, where you're out of, and what you guys mainly do.
So my name is Xavier Owens. I own American Spirit Lawn and Landscape. We're out of Northern Kentucky, and I primarily do hardscape, landscape, and design for all of that.
Money, perfect. I'm curious, before you got on a call with us, what were your feelings in business? Like, did you know you could do more? Were you like, I just don't know how to continue to progress? Like, where were you at with the business and how you felt personally as an entrepreneur?
Yeah, I just had a lot of questions about really everything in business. When it comes to hiring, different processes, tracking numbers, I was just so as a young person, I was just so questionable about everything, and I needed a mentor to kind of guide me there.
You just needed that second voice to just be like, hey, do this, and don't throw something at the wall and hope it sticks. There's got to be some order to it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm curious, where were you at in revenue kind of before you met us, and what do you think you're on track to do this year after being with us for some months now?
Yeah, so this past year I did about $350,000 in rev, and this coming year I think there's no reason why we couldn't do over 600. And it's just because of the right things in place.
How much money in paid ads to do 600K?
Zero.
Heck yeah.
Zero.
Okay, I'm curious, because I know you were skeptical actually to go with us, which I want your true feelings. Why were you skeptical to sign on with us? And I want the true feelings, because that's how everybody feels.
Yeah, it's just like my business too. There's tons of people that approach my clients with different offers or whatever. And I just saw another guy, I had no idea who it was.
Internet guy.
Yeah, and DMing me. But, when I hopped on the call and everything, there was a different relationship there, and it wasn't like every other dude saying, we're just gonna throw a shit ton of money in ads and hope it works. There was a reasoning behind it, and there just seemed like a lot of ROI behind it.
Yeah, and I'm also curious, after being with us for almost a year now, I think 8 months or whatever, what is some of the best feelings you've had? And I would say, just from what you've told me, maybe the winter, you said we used to not get no call. We used to get no calls. What are some of those feelings as an entrepreneur, in business and in personal life too?
Yeah, I mean the wins are just so huge. They outweigh the losses. It's gonna happen, but especially being in this group and being surrounded by all these guys, I love to see the other guys win too. So being in the school group and seeing this dude just closed 100K today, that's outrageous, and I love to see that because I love business too. But I just, it made me more passionate about what I do because I understand what I'm doing and where I'm going with it. Yeah,
that you have you have clarity on the direction of the business.
Exactly.
So, okay, so that's more of mindset, personal wise, right? And clarity on where you're going as an entrepreneur. Talk to me about the lead flow difference from maybe last winter compared to this winter. What does that look like?
Dude, last winter, really nothing. Stuff here and there, nothing hardscape wise. It's really weird how, we switched over to our Rearbolt website and we're getting calls in one specific town and area where we love doing work.
Yep.
And it seems like they're all hardscapes or big ticket, softscape jobs.
Yeah.
So I think that's huge, absolutely.
And you probably have 200 to 300K signed before you even get to spring?
I think so.
Yeah. And last year probably had damn near nothing, I'd have to guess.
Really nothing, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So last question. How's your entire experience been with Blue Collar Business Accelerator? Would you recommend it to somebody? And what could you say to help them take the risk, right? Because it is a risk. Family always is not supportive. That's a very common thing. Not in your case, but it's just common, right? And what could you do to help somebody that was in your position at the age? Yeah,
I think really look at what they have to offer, and look at kind of your return. So you have this amazing group too.
Yeah.
And that's one of the best things. I talk to so many of my honestly my competitors in my area, because it's better to be, have a relationship with them and grow your knowledge together. So I think having the community is just it's
we have
incredible.
300 contractors literally across the country that are anywhere between 100K and 10 mil.
These aren't all brand new dudes.
Yeah.
There's dudes in here that are been in it for a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the community has been awesome for me. I would obviously definitely recommend it, but the support too on the back end. Logan, I've dealt with Logan, but I know even a lot of his other guys are, he's got them dialed in with we need to make it a priority to take care of these people.
Yeah, we're always answering you.
Exactly.
What is our average response time when you have a question?
Probably 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Exactly. All right, dude.
So appreciate it.
Hell yeah.